Good afternoon. My name is Michael Jacobson, and I am the student partner at the University of Texas, Arlington. Today we are going to walk through 7 of the many great features that Windows 7 has to offer. Today's video is being recorded using Cam Studio, and I am doing the demo on an ASUS ePC netbook. First on the docket is the superbar, specifically jump lists. Now, jump lists were designed with the idea that you can get to the stuff you need when you need it very quickly. Now, some people in the old days would put, let's say, a link to Google, for example, on the desktop so they could double click and get to. Well, now, if Google is a site you frequently visit, you right click on the Internet Explorer icon down here, and boom, there it is, Google, right there in the jump list. It also will have a history of some of the other sites you visited. It just makes getting to the site you need that much faster. The same thing applies to regular applications such as Microsoft Office. Let's say you were working with a Microsoft Word document the previous night, the previous day, or whatever. Now, you may remember from Windows XP there being a recently open documents button. Well, now it's embedded right into the application itself. So you highlight Microsoft Word 2007, and your most recent documents are listed there for you. Okay, next up we have the user account control settings. UAC was met with a lot of criticism in Windows Vista. There was basically an on and off feature, a lot of annoying pop-ups. In Windows 7, things are much improved. Let's head over to the control panel. We'll click on users as soon as I find it, and change user account control settings. You can turn it off completely like I've done here, or you can adjust it based on your needs. Each setting will give you a description of the various security levels provided, from always notify to never notify, making things that much easier for the general user. Alright, moving right along, many improvements to the calculator built into Windows 7. It's been many years since we've seen an update from the calculator. The big things here, you've now got a history, you have the copy and paste options, you have many different calculators to choose from the standard to scientific, the programmer, and statistics. And they also give us some nice unit conversions over here. Paint was another program that was built into Windows 7 that got a lot of updates. By now, we're all familiar with the Office 2007 ribbon design. The same principle applies to Paint. Let's get it open here. Good thing is that all these programs are located in the same place as XP and Vista, so that's easy to remember. Calculator and Paint are both under the accessories. As you can see here, we've got the ribbon design, making things that much easier to access. Very intuitive, very easy to draw. I'm not the artist, so I'll draw squiggly lines. Okay, we're right back at the superbar, going a little bit nostalgic here. Some of the people that I've introduced Windows 7 to don't like the move to the superbar. They don't like their windows being combined, and that's fine, understandable. Some people like the old-fashioned stuff, no big deal. We're going to show you how to get that set up really quickly. Very easy to access settings. It's right-click on the Start button, Properties, Taskbar tab, boom. Never combine. Under the taskbar buttons, hit Apply. There we go. Right back to the way Windows XP and Windows Vista operate. Great thing is you still get your jump lists in this form. Alright, we're going to talk about Alt-Tab and beyond. If you remember from Windows XP, this is the Alt-Tab feature you had. Same thing in Windows 7. I think it was part of Service Pack 2 that brought this Alt-Tab feature to Windows XP. That's here still. And the fancier Windows Vista tabbing is also available to you by holding down the Windows button and pressing the Tab key versus the Alt plus the Tab key. So, a couple of options there. Both easy ways to see what windows are open, what the content of the windows are, whether it be Alt-Tab or the scrolling tab here. Alright, and finally, the Gadget Fiesta plus Peekaboo. And by Peekaboo, I mean, of course, the Windows Peek feature. So let's get some gadgets open on the screen. As simple as right-click, Gadgets. And if you remember from Windows Vista, a lot of people love the gadgets. They didn't like the dock that came with the gadgets on the side that you could minimize, but always kind of ran in the background. The side dock is gone. It's no longer visible here. It's not on the screen, and you can move gadgets to your desktop to your heart's content. We got a weather. We've got a clock. Obviously, you can get online. You download more gadgets. There's also a stock feeder, which is pretty cool. My personal favorite is the picture puzzle. I kill a lot of time with the picture puzzle. Not gonna lie, I won't do the whole thing for you here. The great thing about gadgets and Windows Peek, again, the Microsoft team has designed getting information very quickly. That's kind of the current theme here. So let's say you've got your Windows applications open. You've got a notepad. Let's go ahead and open. Let's open a folder. And you got all this on your screen. You're working it. You're working it. And you want to see, oh, I want to know the weather right now. Simple as going to the right, your Windows peak, show desktop. You can see the gadgets, see your weather on the screen without having to minimize everything. It's all the same. So, a lot of intuitive things, bridging the gap from Windows Vista and XP to Windows 7. A lot of great features to take advantage of. Thank you for your time today. Again, this video is brought to you by Microsoft and the ASUS ePC. And you have a great day and enjoy Windows 7.